series that Ascension can be played entirely different. For all we know, Vibe could come back right here and rally and really take that as a kick in the rear and say we need to step our game up. And Ascension is certainly a map you can do that. As we saw in the first series, you can totally run away with that game.
There could be a possibility that, and I have to see, I think DZS is going to get the Banshee spawn. Yes, DZS should get the Banshee spawn, and Vibe will get the small tower spawn.
That's right, I believe that spawn is over there.
This is going to be a true test of endurance for DZS, because if they're able to overcome this, if they're able to fight back from that Banshee spawn, and this is what I'm saying, you make the push under the bridge. You send 2 guys rockets, and you make that push under the bridge. They're not going to get the sniper in time before you make your way to that bottom area to get rockets. There's no reason why you shouldn't get rockets, lift up, maybe rocket them, or try and push to small tower from there as well. But you got to get those rockets, period. It's going to be so important. I mean, when you get the rockets, you can go through the portal. That'll take you to Shotgun Tunnel. Maybe from there, you could probably make the pick on the player who's going to have the sniper over on small tower. I don't know where he's going to be positioned, but the key for DZS, they got to get those rockets. That's period.
Yeah, that's right. It's going to be really interesting to see because we haven't had an opportunity to see how these dynamics work on Ascension just yet, right? How important, and now that we finally have $10,000 on the line here, I think we're going to start to see throughout the rest of this tournament how teams approach this. As you see on your screen, DZS from left to right, that Speed, Trickster, Jopes, and Blizz coming off of that Game 1 win.
Yeah, I mean, just DZS, what a show do those guys put on there at the end. I mean, but on the other side, though, I got to talk about Vibe. I have to talk about Vibe. Some key points to kind of address here. Brightside it was a critical part in the game where Brightside could have easily pulled away with the lead.
That's right.
That's when Brightside had the sniper inside of the red base and opted to, not opted, he just couldn't seem to nail those shots. But there you can see Team Vibe, Brightside, Septic, Zyrus, and Hybrid on your screen. And players are going to be ready to get this one going in a little bit here, Brav. But, I mean, that was a critical point here in that Sank game. Brightside with that sniper rifle could have potentially brought his team into the lead.
That's right, and we haven't mentioned this yet, but DZS is an all-German squad. They're a local team that did qualify. They're going up against Vibe, which is a mix of UK players, as well as Zyrus, who hails from Norway. So we'll see a little bit of a battle of the nations here. We'll see which team is able to come out on top. Vibe certainly got caught off guard, but like you said, Golden Boy, Brightside absolutely had the game in his hands. He sat back on the flag, was unable to turn the game around for his team.
I think he lost, he missed 5 shots.
I think so.
And then he got picked off by a Trickster.
That's right, and eventually did not pay off for them. So the match will be getting underway in just a moment. We're going to have Game 2 here on Sanctuary. Of course, we'd like to thank you so much for joining us at twitch.tv/Halo. Looks like the game is now underway as the players get started. And looks like DZS Speed, we're starting off with, he's going to try immediately to get to the rockets. There's going to be a battle here at the Leap of Faith.
This is exactly what you want there. Now, you see the radar in the secondary. You'll see it on your screen, but there you saw it briefly. There were 2 players pushing up. He is actually not going to be able to win that, so that's critical. Speed went there by himself, and he couldn't stay alive. But now, Zyrus has a sniper. Septic has...
Zyrus has those rockets.
Zyrus has rockets. Septic has a sniper. This is not looking good, as we are already seeing Vibe enter with this 3-0.
And here, as you said, Golden Boy, is where you bring the rocket launcher. You port, and now you have an ability to peek into Big Tower. You can pop up top mid to stop that rush, and you can also go ahead and stop this kind of small tower walkway. He's watching that right now. But we do have a sniper at Big Tower. Let's hold it over to Jopes, who has the Big Tower sniper rifle in his hand. He can turn this game around right now.
I would honestly give that sniper to Trickster. I would look to just give that sniper to Trickster, let him do his thing. I think Jopes' BR is a lot better. He needs to push.
We have a sniper battle between Septic and Jopes right now. We'll see who's going to win this one. They're both looking for each other, trying to feel each other out as Jopes shifts his attention to this rocket player, who might exchange fire, but we do have Septic looking for him, and it looks like Jopes is going to get that first shot off.
Yep, and looking to see what's going on right now as no kills haven't registered just yet. And besides the 3 that were got in the beginning there for Vibe, it seems as if there is going to be a push down at the bottom. Critical kill there as Hybrid gets picked off, making it 4-1 though, but still already a much different take than what we saw in that last game.
Oh, absolutely. They slowed this game down. I think what we see here is that DZS has the discipline to know that they can't go down early. Rocket's still in the hand of Zyrus on the other side. Septic still has a sniper rifle here, and what we're trying to see is if Jobs can get his team back in this one. They're already down by 4.
Yeah, Septic is also looking for that pick desperately. I mean, he has not left small tower at all. He's lived there pretty much.
Let's actually switch over to Septic on the other side. We'll see what this looks looks like from the other side of the map now as he's getting challenged from Big Tower, but I think he saw Jobs for just a second. Jobs is mid-BR tower. We'll see if he's able to challenge that.
Yeah, and also just an FYI, we know that the sound on this particular perspective isn't great, but that is not going to matter and take away from the gameplay as Septic does manage to peel one there, making it 7-1, and we'll join back with Jobs here on DZS. We're going to jump back to the other team. Speed needs to be so careful here. Yep. Well, I'll see how this plays out before I make the switch.
Yep, Speed is being super careful. Let's go ahead and switch over to Jobs. We'll see what he's doing at that same tower now. They're down 7-1. He still has a sniper rifle in hand. Still anyone's game, Golden Boy.
Yeah, this is where things are going to get very, very interesting because it's 7-1, but it's nice shot there. Septic is going to get taken out. That's going to be huge for them, and that's going to prompt them to push up, but just as Jobs got a tad bit reckless, he gets picked off there at the big tower ramp. And now, one thing you got to point out here, Brav, Zyrus has the rockets, and this is going to be bad.
Right now, he's still watching that low walkway, but it's still a 4-kill game. Still anyone's game here.
They have one rocket, though.
Nades are being tossed into the shotgun area. We'll see if they're able to do this. Brightside does get taken down, though, so now 8-5. He's still watching this portal area and holding on to this rocket, knowing that it could save his team should the enemy team push.
Yeah,
and Trey's right there. So I think that's a fair trade if DZS is able to get across the map, but it looks like none of that is happening just yet as they all spawn at Big Tower once again. Let's go ahead and jump over to DZS Speed, but they're only down by 3 now, Golden Boy.
Yeah, I mean, you can see how that game has shifted. I mean, I talked about it before. I said, yeah, the score may be 7-1 right now, but DZS is not out of it because they had that sniper rifle, and that's what was most important there. So now looking to see what's going on. Hybrid is getting into a gun battle there. Unfortunately, could not stay alive there for Vibe. DZS, though, is looking really good as they're trying to bring this one back.
And Blizz is actually pushed up. He's at the shotgun, but he does get taken out. We'll stay on board with Blizz. He was getting a little bit, looks like overzealous there, trying to push without his team, but is only down by 1. That's actually a good decision there. 12-1, 8 minutes left in the match.
Look at the command of the map that DZS has over Vibe here, right? The only benefit that Vibe had was the fact that they spawned there.
They are fully pushed over now. Look at this push right now, taking out Vibe, and they gain the lead now, 14-13.
Great plays there out of DZS to come back into this game. They were down by 6, but just to show that endurance there on Ascension is awesome. Hybrid, though, he's taking a couple shots. He's going to have to abandon his position, and he is not getting picked off with those grenades, though, as Blizz, who you're currently looking at right now for DZS, knows that they are in the driver's seat just as they were in that Sanctuary game.
Yeah, I tell you what, Golden Boy, you said it exactly. So much discipline from this DZS squad to sit at Big Tower, wait for that sniper battle to happen, and to know when to push exactly across the map, and now only down by 1 kill. Incredible stuff from them. Now tied up 16-16.
Yeah, well, let's see here as Blizz is going to challenge. He's going to fight Brightside there down at the bottom. He's going to do his absolute best to see if he can stay up here. And of course, this is going to be such a critical position. I don't think the player Brightside is not pushed up. Now he's making his way over to the ramp, though. And he's going to get picked off Blizz, so he has to be very careful about that.
And now I'll go ahead and switch over to Brightside, who's now pushing in small tower. He's going to challenge Speed just a bit. Now only up by 2 kills with his team. Going to try to stay alive. Picks up another grenade kill. A nice job there. Now they're back in the driver's seat up by 3.
Yeah, but wait a minute here. You got Brightside challenging a beautiful 4 shot as he takes out Jobs. So now looking to see what's going on here on the other side as there's going to be a player there in the middle. And Brightside looking to clean this one out, but that's going to actually be Rocket player down if I'm correct. That was Zyrus. Wait, no, never mind. He's putting those shots forward. Brightside trying to stay up, but he's going to get back whacked there. Oh no, that player actually just challenged him as he came up from that snipe ramp. Good stuff out of him.
Yeah, now 24-21, up by 3. Vibe feeling a little bit better about how this match is going. We'll see if either team can settle. Both teams still somewhat spread across this map. DZS having players at Banshee as well as Small Tower, and Vibe at Small Tower and Big Tower.
Classic play there, getting that grenade kill was Brightside, taking out one, go for the double, but Trickster stays alive as his teammate Hybrid was there for the pick. And off the respawn, Brightside looking to make something happen. It is a back and forth game as finally Vibe managed to get control of this one, but just as you say that, it gets tied again, Brav.
Yeah, back and forth, back and forth. This is the first time, of course, that we've seen this on Ascension. But now for the first time, I think we're seeing DZS, who is a slightly more patient team than Symphony of Gods.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, look at that there. The map element coming into play as that shield is going to allow players to push effectively. Brightside needs to be careful about this. I think Vibe is the one who set that one off, though. Yeah, Septic was the one that set that one off. So that's going to be very interesting. But now another thing you got to point out, too, on the DZS side, if we could jump over there, Brav, is Jobs. Jobs has the rockets, and he's looking right at Big Tower.
Yep.
And he knows that there are players there. There's at least 2 hanging out by Big Tower. That's Hybrid and Zyrus.
That's right. We'll see if he can push, we'll see if he can push in right here. Now they're up by 28 to 26. DZS in the lead. Pushing in, finds 2 players, picks up 1, and let's see if he can finish the second kill. Pushes him off the map. He's going to grab that second kill as well. A nice job. Now up 30 to 26. An excellent push from him. Look at that patience once again with the rockets.
Now, here's the thing. With rockets hanging out here and a BR, obviously, those cross-map shots should be rather
goes
easy.
For that long distance rocket.
No.
Looks like he's not picked that up. Hybrid sweeps in for that kill, and we're still going to have a close game here now. 30 to 27, staying on board with Jobs.
Despite it being a rocket, it moves a little slow in the air, so you know the move away from that one at the very least. But of course, Jobs, a great play there nonetheless to be able to put his team, in a more commanding position with a 3-point lead in this matchup. We have 4 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock, and right now taking a look to see what's going on with Vibe and where the players are going to be positioned. It seems as if Jobs is in a good spot here because he knows that they're going to be here, and that's a beautiful nade placement that's going to prompt players to have to move out of this one. Wow,
but I tell you what,
this game's been intense.
I'm looking at the makeup of Vibe right now. They're just picking up the overshield. That's Hybrid. Let's switch over to him. They have 2 players near the Banshee and 2 players at Big Tower. Now, this is a push right here, Golden Boy. That's what we're seeing. They're trying to bait him out, and we'll see if he can move. He's going to try to go to the shotgun area, get an angle here without getting sniped. Does a 360, making sure behind him, but does find that. He's going to have to eat a lot of shots in the back. That's going to take away his overshield. Oh my goodness, and DZS stops that charge immediately. Now 32 to 27, DZS says no to that overshield.
You know what's crazy about that too, Brav, is that, yes, they were pushing up. He had the, oh my goodness, what a shot there as Hybrid is going to get picked off. But I got to point this out. He had the overshield, Brav. Yep. He had the overshield, and he second-guessed his decision to move to shotgun. And that's what cost him there. Cost him dearly in losing that OS. Now, it's a 6-point game. DZS poised to be able to take this one if they continue on this path. Jobzo's taking shots over by Small Tower, and Hybrid is just trying to force this one, finding a headshot on speed. Jobs is going to continue to challenge. One hanging out over by the shotgun as Hybrid is going to try and play this one smartly, but no, Trickster is going to be able to come up on top with the kill there.
That's right. Now taking a look at the score, it's 37 to 31. Now Jobs gets taken out. He did have the sniper rifle. We'll see if one of his teammates is able to recover to that, and it looks like Blizz now has the shotgun. Let's switch over to him. DZS Blizz holding down the Small Tower, but they're only up by 5. It's not over yet.
Give it to him. There you go. That's going to be 2 shots to the body there with that shotgun. Looking down at the bottom, see if another one's going to be there. 39 to 40, 34. It's going to be a 5-point game here, and the spawns are coming over by the Small Tower. So this could possibly work out very well, but the challenge is coming as well.
Shotgun.
They don't know that he has a shotgun in his pocket, perhaps. There goes one.
And they might pick up 2.
Go for that one. Maybe the double kill.
And picks it up. That should have been communicated by that Vibe team. Unfortunately, they pushed Small Tower again, and now they're up by 7.
Beautiful play there out of Blizz with the shot. He finding another one. Zyrus right in front of him. He
might go in again here.
That nade. He's going to challenge him up there. He knows that. And the rockets.
And he picks up the shotgun right there, and he's going to try. He's going to jump for those rockets. You can bet he's going to try to recover those. Now up 44 to 36. But I like this playing cautious. He knows he can't go immediately jump out of the tower. So those rockets are still going to sit there in front of the Small Tower now, 44-36.
Hey, they know where they are, and that's all that matters. It's not in the enemy's hands. That's what's most important. And this shotgun play from Blizz has been phenomenal.
You what, holding down this Small Tower. You'd expect out of the Vibe roster, veteran Halo players, that they would have communicated. Brightside immediately should have said, do not push Small. He has a shotgun. Instead, they let him get 3 more kills that way.
Yeah.
Excuse me, 4. He picked up that 4th kill on the rocket guy.
Exactly, and that was a big swing there, maybe a momentum shift.
Yeah, that makes
Vibe.
And that makes it an 8-kill game right now. So right now, Blizz just needs to hold down this Small Tower as they are still up by 8.
And they know he has a shotgun back here, so they got to figure out ways on how to get him out, or just challenge from
Rockets
different
are
positions.
still there, Golden Boy. You'll see, of course, we have the Halo 2 weapon despawn time engaged here. As you'll see, that weapon will stay there for a little bit longer than new players might be used to.
And another thing to point out for your viewers back at home, the players do not see what's going on in the mini-map, just so you are aware. 49 to 41, as it seems like DZS is in a prime position to close this game out.
See, we got Hybrid pushing across the map as well as Zyrus. We'll switch over to him. Now, excuse me, not Zyrus. We're going back over to DZS Speed, who's pushing in right now, 49 to 42.
Yeah, this could possibly
and right
be
now,
the game
of course,
here.
As Alex said, these players do not have the radar that you're seeing on that you might be seeing on your screen. Here's the push. Pushes up, gets the grenade on Septic, and finishes it right there. 50 to 43, and they send home Vibe in the quarterfinals.
What a great matchup there. A phenomenal game. Some stellar shot shotgun play out of Blizz as well. DZS, a team that came from the second day of qualifiers here at Gamescom, will win 2-0 over the invited team Vibe. Both teams put on a great show. All 8 players, stellar performance.
Yeah, of course, Vibe still going home with a cash prize, but that will be the end for them.
Speed at 19 kills.
Dropping 19 kills, an excellent job from him. I actually saw him getting interviewed by Bloomberg Television outside, so perhaps this might be the start of something big for him this weekend.
I'm hoping that this is the start of something amazing for European Halo as well. That's what's most important for me here, because you want to make these guys obviously are very, very passionate about this game. They are so dedicated to the community.